Hello everyone and welcome back to the Activated Earth Hot News with Star 555 Tarot. I'd like to thank all of you so much for tuning in today. Today is Saturday, it's June the 13th of 2020, and I feel like that we should just jump straight on in because I realized when I looked over there that I haven't been here in 5 days. Oh my god, way too long. Okay, let's go ahead and jump right on in here and see what the universe or angels really do want to say to us and what is our present energy. I am going to start today with the Akashic Record Tarot that we always go to over here to get more messages from our ancient wisdom, our ancient ancestors, benevolent beings of light. Let's see what they want to say to us and what they need us to know. Okay, so what is the current events, the hot news for the activated new earth, right? Those of you that don't know what the activated new earth is, the activated new earth is you. The activated new earth is you being able to manifest all the things that you ever wanted to, your heart's desires, right? And on this new earth, we do have to realize certain things and people, places that may have to be released in order for us to stay on a frequency of being able to manifest things. But it is a beautiful place to actually be. So let's see, what's the current events that we need to know right now? Bringing ancient to the modern. What's our messages? This is for Earth Angels, Lightworkers, Star Seeds, Indigo Children, okay? Anybody here that just want a message? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's our message today? This is Saturday, June the 13th, it's 2020. The Ark of the Covenant. Okay, and let's get 2 more cards to see what else they want to say. Okay, because we will definitely be looking into the Akasha, right? But we're also going to pull a couple other decks, and I have 30 minutes that is set on this clock, I believe, to talk to you guys. So let's see what else comes up here. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, 2 more cards. This is for Lightworkers, Star Seeds, Earth Angels, and Indigo Children. We have a Faded Meeting. This card came out the last time. So Faded Meeting. Wow. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, 1 more card. 1 more card right here for Lightworkers, Star Seeds, Earth Angels, Indigo Children. What is the current events? Reflection. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, the lightning bolts. 5 of forces. This could be like a change or a tower maybe. I feel like it could be. Or a realization. We will definitely look into it and see, okay? Before we jump into the Akashic, where it's going to be some beautiful messages that's coming from ancient knowledge from the Akashic records, I want to pull a couple cards right here from the saints and the angels to see what they want to add to our conversation before we jump into our teaching kind of messages that come from Akashic. Once again, this is Saints and Angels Oracle deck. Okay. What's the message, please? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Lightworkers, Star Seeds, Earth Angels. Today is Saturday. It is June the 13th of 2020. Holy Spirit. So right now, I do get the name Sandra. I'm not sure if somebody's name is Sandra or that's important to you or what is that? You're a leader. What a way to start it out. You're a leader right here. Right? And this is Saint Joan of Arc. So the way this woman is bowed down right here, right? I feel like that you're bowed down to the fact that you're a leader. Okay? And that could be so many different ways it could be. It could be a life coach. It could be, it could be anything at all. Okay? We're not going to go into all the things it could be. But you're a leader is the message that's coming out right there. Okay? So let's see what else they want to say right here to us, Lightworkers, Star Seeds, Earth Angels, Indigo Children. What is our current events? What is our hot news that we need to know on Activated Earth? Emotions. And this looks like somebody's balancing their emotions. I don't know if any of you did purchase a dream catcher. Okay. Kind of looks like a dream catcher from a distance. But now that I look at it right here, it looks like a cauldron maybe? I'll show you. See, looks like a cauldron. At first I thought it was a dream catcher, okay? But this is talking about emotions. All this blue right here. Yeah, all this blue in this card is feeling like that you're healing, okay? Or you're a leader with this emotions to help people heal in some type of way. Any way it could be. You could be a nutritionist, you could be a life coach, you could be a psychic or anything like that, you know. But I feel like that some type of way here, you're a leader and you are, you could be emotional about the fact that you're finding out you're a leader, or you could be helping people with their emotions, right? And also yourself. I know a lot of times that I help others, I also help and get things out of it myself as well. So yeah, triumphant. Yeah, it's like you're gonna help somebody overcome their emotions. I feel like, or you're gonna overcome your emotions too. Vision. You're gonna help people to have a vision. Maybe you have to have a vision right here, right? All right, two more. They're telling me two more cards. Okay. All right, here go 2 cards. So we have, wow, yeah. So they said heaven is watching over you. Okay, and we have miracle. So there's a guardian angel right here, right? That is watching over you right now. You can expect a miracle. Okay? Peaceful. Wow, and this is at the bottom of the deck, peaceful. Okay, so you can understand peaceful. Just look at this, Holy Spirit, right? We have Christ. And we have guardian angel. So I feel like there's guardian angel around you right now. Heaven is watching over you. You could expect a miracle right here, right? Miracle working power. Okay, yeah, miracle working power. Okay. Beautiful messages right here. Beautiful messages that's coming out here right now. You're a leader. I feel like you're going to help somebody in some type of way. For some of you, this leader, it could be God. It could be God, the universe. You're looking up to God, the universe, right? To help you overcome something here concerning emotions, right? Or it could be the fact that you're a leader, okay? All right. Let's see what else. Since we did get the saints and angels to give us some kickoff messages. And I feel like there were some beautiful messages that came out right there. Okay, so a couple cards from here. And then, yeah, 3 cards from here. Wow, the tower flipped out just like that. Tower. Flipped out just like that. Okay. So the tower could be a realization about something. It could be very significant some type of way. It doesn't always have to be, bad or anything. Yeah, the clarity right here. 2 of Pentacles is reversed. The tower. Some type of realization or something like that. You're about to have a realization right here. 2 of Pentacles reversed. You're going to really realize right here the position I feel like that you hold. You're a leader. Yeah, 8 of Wands. It's time for you to step into your position. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. So it's time for you to step in your position. You're a leader. That's the tower moment right here. You're realizing that for some of you. Okay? Yeah, they said don't underestimate yourself. Speak it, declare it, is what I'm hearing those words. Okay? So let's jump into this, okay? Because we have the Ark of the Covenant is the first card here. And I just want to stop this real quick and say I just love coming over here with you guys and finding out so much more information from the Akasha records, and I'm sure that some of you do as well, but I don't know why. I just really do be excited when I get the chance to come over here, okay, and find out more information. But anyways, the Ark of the Covenant, let's see what it's saying. It says the stars are shining on a serene desert night. Fires burn before a number of white tents. And inside of one of the tents, just beyond the open front flaps, rests the Ark of the Covenant. 2 men sit by a crackling fire nearby. And at the most mundane level, this card represents beneficial legal contract or title transfer. Wow. So, some of you could get some type of documents or letters. That's what it's saying right here. Some type of title could be transferred over to you. It also can show successfully working with professionals such as brokers and lawyers. More often, it indicates that you are living true to your own karmic contract. You're facing your lessons right now of growth. You're working towards greater discoveries and bringing your unique contributions to the world. Your karma does not rule you, you rule it, okay? When the work becomes too great, take a rest. Doesn't break with your covenant. It supports it. Let's say it again, okay? Your karma does not rule you, you rule it. When the work becomes too great, take a rest. But taking a rest, it definitely does not break your own covenant. It actually do support it. You understand the phases of time and energy, and you work within those phases. Some of your karmic directives at this time may involve other people, and if so, make sure there's no urgency, need, or personal agenda at play. Do not let yourself get pulled into the emotional drama that people may have. Know that things that require your attention now reflect a commitment that has far-reaching influence that may impact your present well as your future. So continue to work forward to your highest purpose, to uphold the sacred covenant you have to touch the world with your light. It's a beautiful message right here coming out here. I'm feeling like, right? Well, they said it could be some legal document. That's for one thing it could be. If it's some type of legal document, I feel like that it's a couple things it could be saying. It could be saying for some of you right here to look at the document, right? Make sure you read all of it, right? Because I do know that Mercury is in retrograde. So that could be it. Read all of the documents, making sure that you understand everything is said. That's for some. Okay, and then for others of you right here, it's like there's some type of, I feel like, this is what I feel like, whatever it is, legal document you're about to get right here, I feel like that it is good karma. And I was trying to explain it to somebody left a comment the last time, right? That when they hear the word karma, we get kind of freaked out, right? That's understandable because, you know, a lot of times karma can be good, it could be bad, so it depends. But this card right here is saying that you are in control of your karma, whether it be good or bad, right? So that's one thing right here, right? Understanding and looking over documents right here before we signing things, because I feel like somebody could have something they about to sign right here. It could be. Or something could be just transformed over to you, transferred over to you, okay? So let's just see what else, okay? Because that's the beginning message, and we're going to get some more messages here. The next message is Fated Meeting. And this card is the same card that came out last week, okay? So this card says, with this card, you are coming to a very important revelation and relationship that's in your life. Either it's entirely new or its existing relationship is being lifted to much higher experience. Karma from past lives may have brought you two together. So it's important for both of you to stay alert. Keep your individual and collective growth, right? A priority, and act with deference and compassion to yourselves and even to each other. If you both honor your karmic course, this could be one of the highest relationships that you could ever know. This card also could show a fated meeting with another about a work situation, a creative project, or an important purpose that you hold. This too is likely karmic, okay? And let's stop right here. When we say this too is likely karmic, does not mean it's bad karma, okay? Could mean that it's very good karma, okay? You know what I'm saying? So the best thing to do is when we have this fated meeting right here is to listen to our intuition, okay? About whatever contracts that we're going to sign, whatever relationships that we're starting right here. How do you feel about it, right? Not when you're with this person, when you're by yourself and you think about this person. How do you feel about all of it, right? And really quiet your mind and ask yourself, how do I feel about this relationship, right? Some of you may get a nudge before you even meet this person. I know a lot of times me, like when I meet somebody, or I could even be in the grocery store standing behind somebody and I know a lot of details about the person already, okay? So, I mean, that could, I feel like the more that we in tune into those energies, right, that we're really going to be able to get feelings from our intuition, right, about this person or the situation, right? And you definitely have the energy inside of you as well, okay? I'm no better than anybody else. I want you to know that, okay? So anyway, it said this too is likely, perhaps it's a past life publisher, a spiritual teacher, a brother or sister. Whoever this is, it's a powerful and promising relationship. So get ready, it's almost time. And for some of you, this don't even have to be a love relationship. As you just now heard, it said, it could be a spiritual teacher. It could be a brother or sister. It could be a spiritual or a publisher from another lifetime. But there's some type of meeting here that you are going to meet somebody. Now, whoever you meet, right, that you run into, right, how do you feel about the people that you're meeting? I feel like it could be important to pay attention to those things, especially since we have some type of legal document right here or something like that. For some of you, I'm getting right here, right, You don't know. Okay. You could be meeting somebody and you don't know this person actually know you from another lifetime. It's a possibility. Some type of way. Sometimes we meet people, right? It's like this person seems so familiar or something like that, right? We'll be like, oh my God, this person seems so familiar. We know we don't know them from this lifetime, right? So it could be somebody from another lifetime. Something here could be passed down to you. Maybe it's spiritual, past life, possibility. Don't have to be. But I feel like that it's something here being passed on to you. It's like one generation to the next or something like that. So it could be anything. It could be a jewelry. It could be something physical, tangible, like a house, or it could be something like spiritual, right? So I'm hoping you're understanding now, okay? But let's see what else we're here. All right. So next card we have is reflection, and this card, right? Right. It has a full moon and is shining brightly over the quiet lake as a small ship gladly and gently through the water. The glow of the ship lantern is reflected on the lake's surface along with the moonlight from above. This card can sometimes show a trip, particularly a trip over by the water. More important, it can reveal that you now have a direct line to your psychic gifts. That I was just talking to you guys about that, right? I said, I'm no better than anybody else. You can have it too, right? So, like, example I was giving was that you could be into the store. You could be in the store and then it's something about this person that's in front of that's in front of you, right? It could be good, it could be bad, but it could be good. And say it's good, example. And it's something about you hear this person talking, you never met them before, but it's something that really makes you want to speak to them or get into a conversation with them. It's a good feeling, right? And that could be right here. You could come back home and reflect on this maybe, right? But I feel like there's something here, right, that's going to give you a direct line with psychic gifts. You're going to start realizing things. Maybe it's stuff about people from the past. Could be, doesn't have to be, okay? You are also more aware of your emotions and more reflective about them. You recognize the difference between your intuitive voice, which is calm and assured, and your lower emotional compulsions, right? So some people would ask me too, right? How do I know my intuitive message or my psychic message? How do I know what messages is actually I should be listening to, right? The psychic message, like you just now said, is very calm. It's not nothing that is strong or dominant or anything like that, okay? So when you get a voice that's very calm and says turn right in your mind, you know that is your intuition. That is the message from above. That is the light. But if you get some type of strong message that's like stop or go here or ooh, something like that, evil and that that is the lower vibration, okay? So just know when you're looking for your intuition or psychic message, it's going to be calm and soothing, okay? So it says urgent and sometimes fear-based. Oh, let me see what that was saying, okay? Because, ooh, okay, it says the intuition is calm and your lower emotional compulsions, which are urgent and sometimes fear, like I was just telling you that, right? That's how you know the difference, okay? But it said, let yourself gain every greater clarity and control over your emotions now. This will also be a great time for you to take classes in meditation, psychic development, counseling, healing, and other psychological and spiritual arts if you have such an interest. Your yin side is wide open and your receptivity is high. Trust your inner voice and you will be guided to all greatness, okay? So I really do feel you can get a lot of clarity right now, right? Lots of clarity from the universe, even with people, with this faded meeting, even with people, right? So a lot of clarity about to come right here for you, and I really do love this energy for you, absolutely, okay? So with this Ark of Covenant, maybe it's something that you're supposed to get, right? Intuitively, you may already know it with this reflection card. I feel like you already know it. You already know it. For somebody here, you already know something here that you're supposed to get, that you're going to get, or something like. I feel like it's tangible, but it could be spiritual for something, right? But I feel like it's tangible, and if it's tangible right here, you already know it. You already know it. You know this meeting was destined right here. You could be very psychic. You could be getting some type of message. Don't underestimate it. Don't doubt it. It's a good message to say right now. Don't doubt whatever it is that you're getting right here. or a message about a specific person or specific place that you went to go meet. It's like, I know this person before, or I know this place before. It's something like that, right? It's not getting that. It's something here that's supposed to happen. You're intuitive enough to know it, I feel. Right? Let's see. 8 of Forces is what the card at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what it's going to say too, okay? 8 of Forces. And this is the lightning bolt. Looks like a tower moment to me, right? But let's see. A lightning bolt illuminates a stormy night sky, striking a tree down to its core. Puddles of rain pool upon the ground. This card shows that it's a time of splitting apart, a time of loss, disappointment, or even metaphorical death. You may be feeling wounded, grieved, or gravely disappointed about something. The loss could be a career opportunity, a romantic relationship, a partnership, a creative project, even a friendship. So yeah, this is a tower moment right here. At first glance, the event may seem sudden or unexpected, but in the light that flashes, we see a deep puddle of a storm that has been going on for some time. You've probably been aware of the threat or difficulty at some type of level, even if you were unwilling to acknowledge it before. Now it's time to accept the situation and not fight what's so. There is benefit coming, but it often takes an ending to bring forth a new beginning and a storm to cleanse the field. So I feel like this is the overall message, some type of tower moment, right? And if we remember really quickly here, we pulled another card from this other deck and we had the tower, right? So both of these cards kind of look like tower moment. So it is tower moment right here, right? Tower moment could be, I feel like it's how are you going to take this tower moment? That's how I feel, okay? Okay, so something here, let's use a relationship example, okay? Example, a relationship, it had a tower moment, right? And a part of you might have knew this tower was coming because I feel like you're very intuitive. I feel like you are psychic for some of you here, okay? And maybe you have delved into these gifts, maybe not, okay? But either way, I feel like you are, okay? You just have to listen to your intuition. And we talked about knowing what part of your intuition is talking and not, okay? But anyways, right here, it's a tower moment that happened, right? How are you going to take the tower moment? That's what I feel like some of you are going to reflect right here about, right? Reflecting right here about tower moment. This tower moment that happened, right? It's all in the way you perceive it to be. This happened, it's two ways we could say here. We could say like, this tower moment, dag, it ruined my relationship or my marriage. It could say that, right? Or you could say, you know what, this tower moment was the best time ever in my life because I learned so much from the experience, and now I know that I can delve into my intuitive gifts and know next time when I meet somebody, right? If it's going to be something that is actually worth my energy or not, right? Because I feel like a relationship, it could be a relationship, it doesn't have to be, it could be anything. It could be a job, like the book said, a job, and any other ways it could be. But there was some type of tower moment right here, right? And from that tower moment, your intuitive gifts, I feel like it's going to begin to get stronger. And that's going to help you on your path, right? You can look at it that way. It's a possibility. Or you can always look at it in a negative way. So I'm feeling like you have a choice right here about this tower moment. How are you going to perceive it, right? Everything happens for your greater good, okay? Everything, even if it's something you feel as though was just not... It's like, why did this person do that to me? Or why did the situation happen to me? Or something like that, right? We could go down that road. We certainly could, right? Or we can also lift ourselves back up, our energy back up, our energy field back up, right? And say, you know what? Everything happens for my highest good. I wouldn't be where I am today, right? If I hadn't went through that situation, right? Or I wouldn't be where I'm going at now if it hadn't been for that situation, right? So that's what I'm feeling like here. Okay, we had a tower moment for somebody, right? But some beautiful cards came up for the saints and the angels, right? It said that you're blessed. The universe is with you, right? And look at this. Balance is being restored. See? Something happened right here so that balance can be restored. So as you can recognize, so you can realize, right, that you're a leader for some of you, right? Or so you can realize that God was between your two ears, right? That's somebody's gonna realize, right? Yeah, it's beautiful. I feel like it's beautiful, okay? But like I said, everybody has a choice of what to decide to believe and perceive a situation to be, okay? Let's get a couple cards from here from the Law of Attraction. Something different, right? These cards right here is a guide to wealth and prosperity. And we're going to ask right now, what are some messages that you could say in regards to affirming something great in your life right now, okay? For Earth, Angels, Lightworkers, Starseeds, Indigo Children. Let's see what they want to say. 3 cards, please. That's one of them right there. Okay, this one. One more card, please. And that one flew over there. It was 3 of them. And I feel like this one too. So let's just go ahead and get all of these and see. And this one is kind of sticking off the deck. Okay, so let's talk about these, okay? So we have gratitude is the first card that's coming up here. I am grateful and appreciate all the abundance that I have in my life today. Right? Giving you gratitude is going to allow more finances, money, stability to come into your world. Okay? Instincts. I act on my instincts and notice the signs and symbols that's in my life. Right? So acting on being grateful right here that the universe is going to give you an instinct for you to know. Signs and symbols of what you should be putting your energy into and what not to put your energy into. Right? Receptivity. I am open in my heart and mind to receiving the blessings that I well do deserve. Right? You also have to, okay, so I'm here, have you said thank you to the universe or somebody? Have you said thank you to the universe? This is a good time right now to say thank you to the universe for all things. Right? Good or bad, whatever way you can feel. But thank you for all things, right? Because it's all a part of the lesson on my path. So I thank you for all things. I'm going to listen to my instincts right here with this instincts card, right? And knowing what is right and what is wrong for me, right? Sometimes I don't always know what's right and what's wrong for me, right? But I do know that that small voice within is saying go for something or not, right? And I feel like that I'm going to be receptive right here to whatever the universe is going to bring to me. I am open in my heart and mind to receive the blessings that I truly do deserve, right? So accept things that you deserve right here, right? That's that Tower moment about, for you to know that you do deserve great things, right? Maybe something negative or positive had to be removed so that you can receive something here. But it's all the way you're going to perceive it is what I'm feeling like, okay? Intuition right here. My intuition guides me to people, places, and jobs that I enjoy, right? And knowing that your intuition is going to give you an instinct, right? And your intuition to know what is right and what is wrong. This is going to take practice. And every day, I practice my ability to reach my desired financial goals and my desired spiritual goals as well, right? I know that I'm worthy right here to receive things that is great. Okay, I feel worthy and I have very special talents that will help me to achieve my goals. And what a beautiful message right here coming out. A Tower moment right here. How do you perceive it? Right? Are you going to accept right here that something might have been taken away? It's because you are worthy of something so much more greater. But will you receive it? I am open in my heart and mind to receive the blessings that I do deserve. And this is what's coming out right now for Earth, Angels, Starseeds, Lightworkers. Okay? I thank you so much for being here. And I will be back very soon for another one. If you love the video, don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up, subscribe, even share it. Okay? Namaste.